They all know the strats.
Over the years, CoryxKenshin has built a reputation of not only being one of the biggest gaming channels on YouTube with a sub count of over 17 million subscribers, he's also been known for his frequent hiatuses from the platform, where he will abruptly stop uploading for months on end, with more often than not complete radio silence on all of his social medias, which leads fans to speculate about what he is up to and when he will inevitably return. So why does a YouTuber like CoryxKenshin with such a big fan base decide to do this? And more importantly, how has he managed to stay relevant and maintain his viewership when so many others in his genre would quickly be forgotten about the moment they stop uploading? Before we get to that though, we have to figure out why CoryxKenshin is so—
You said he's enjoying life. That's another thing too, because as a content creator, when you're making content all the time, it gets depressing. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of content creators will probably not tell you that, but it gets really depressing because you feel like you're locked in a room the whole day and you're just making content. Because you got to think about it. Like, imagine if Cory was just making content 24/7, and mind you, he edits his own videos. He doesn't have an editor. So he locked in his room recording himself. Then after he records the content, he has to then, you know, get the whole content as an MP4, slap it on Premiere or Sony Vegas. Then he's going to have to start editing the shit. Then after he edits the shit and he renders the video and then decides to probably like schedule upload it, guess what? He got to make another YouTube video for another day. Then he got to make another video for the next Spooky Scary Sunday. He has money to hire an editor, but I feel like he enjoys the craft so much, he just doesn't want to do that. He just rather uploads himself.
Inconsistent with his upload schedule in the first place. To answer that, I decided to go all the way back to when he first started uploading content back in 2009, almost 15 years ago. His first couple of videos are about what you would expect from that time period. Skits and vlogs, typically filmed on a low quality webcam with pretty minimal editing. Cory would upload this style of content on and off with pretty minimal results, with a couple of well-performing videos here and there, but for the most part, he would not really see any major—
Bro, he has a video called How to Get Hot Girls for Ugly Guys. We about to watch this shit after the video.
Success with this style of content, which is the main reason why on
Cory,
September
hit me up with
30th,
some wisdom.
2011, Cory would post his final video before a 2-year hiatus from the platform, the first of many to come. And something that will be important for later in the video. When Cory came back to YouTube in 2013, he began to upload his first few gameplay videos, more specifically horror gameplays, something that was growing in popularity on—
That's the thing, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, chat. I feel like, real talk, I'm about to give y'all keys right now, chat. I'm about to give y'all some keys right now, chat. I feel like horror games are meta, and they're still meta on YouTube, but a lot of people on YouTube do not play horror games. Why? Because it's scary. And I'm not gonna lie, I am also a victim to this. I would love to play more horror games, but I am a bitch. I am scared to play said horror games. I don't like it when I'm playing a game and then a loud ass noise just hits my ears and goes, eh! I don't like that shit, because who likes being scared? But let's be honest though, I feel like anybody, even in the chat right now, if you guys have like streaming equipment and you decide to play scary games, you will build a fan base. You will build like some type of social media following / platform, because people like scary games. People like to see others play scary games because they don't like to play it themselves, because they bitches like me. That's why I like watching Markiplier and Cory play Five Nights at Freddy. I don't want to play Five Nights at Freddy, but watching them play it makes me feel a little bit braver, because they play it and they're brave enough to do it. So it's cool. You said you play Lethal Company though. Lethal is not like a scary game. Somebody said Callisto Protocol. Man, Callisto, if anything, I'm not gonna lie, Callisto was scary, but not scary. I feel like Callisto was more action, if anything, and I really like the combat of the game. So that's what really like threw me into Callisto Protocol. I like Callisto.
On YouTube at the time. This was also around the time his channel started to gain momentum, but there was one game in particular that would push his channel's growth to new heights. That game being Five Nights at Freddy's. The game was exploding in popularity at the time, and the amount of YouTube Let's Players that were playing the game and displaying it to their audience were only adding fuel to the fire. So combine the fact that you're already known for being a horror gameplay YouTuber, and a game that's rapidly growing in popularity in your own niche that you're well known for, and you have the recipe for a viral video. And this series would prove to be widely successful for Cory, as they would gain millions of views and gain him a ton of new subscribers. And from that point on, Cory would remain consistent with his upload schedule, usually posting every day. This would lead his channel to reach 100,000 subscribers by late 2015.
Wow.
It was also at this point where his channel would start growing even more rapidly. About 6 months later, he hit 500,000 subscribers, and then he closed out 2016 with 1 million. And this was only the beginning, as his channel only got more popular with every single passing year. However, it's important to note that during this time period, Cory would become notorious for his breaks from YouTube. He would have a hot streak where he would upload daily and then seemingly disappear for months on end, with usually no updates on any of his social media platforms, leading fans to guess about when he would come back. Then at random, he would go right back to uploading, and the cycle would just continue. In 2018, he took a 4-month break at the beginning of the year, and also 2 more shorter ones.
You also gotta remember though, like there's times where like Cory will make long ass videos, like long gameplay videos. A lot of the time, Cory's videos are not short. Like if Cory uploads, he's not making like 5-minute videos, 10-minute videos. No, like from what I can remember, let me check his channel, bro. If from what I remember, he uploads. Let me see. Yeah, look, majority of his videos are pretty long, bro. They got 24 minutes, 17 minutes, 7 minutes was the last time he showed up. Damn, it's almost 9 months. You know what's funny? I feel like Cory has a video scheduled. I feel like he has a video scheduled for the 9-month mark, and the second it hits the 9-month, you just gonna randomly see that notification on your phone being like he uploaded. And this is literally how he gonna start. He gonna start the freaking YouTube video like this. Hey guys, so it's been 9 months. And you already know, everybody gonna be watching the video like, 9 months, huh? 9 months, huh? Like, pissed off. But guess what? We still gonna watch the shit though. We still gonna watch the shit though. We still gonna watch it. But you see, look, he has, look, 44 minutes, 45 minutes, 32, 35, 44 minutes, 31, an hour and 6 minutes. And he edits all these videos, 33 minutes, 52 minutes, 49 minutes. Like, he's giving us legit, like, episodes of, like, TV series, 45-minute episodes and shit. 58, 24, 37. Yeah, like, these are very long. You said you never watched them? I'm not gonna lie, Kun. If you want to get started with, like, liking CoryxKenshin, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I found out about CoryxKenshin through Dashi. I used to watch Dashi like crazy. Because I like Dashi because... Come on, man. Que lo que? Él es dominicano, just like me, bro. Like, shout out to Dashi. He was funny as shit to me still. And I love this Super Mario Maker. I like this Mario Kart. I liked a lot of the content. Even horror games, I like Dashi. But then there was this one time where, like, Dashi had a whole collaboration with Cory. And I was like, who the fuck is this? And Dashi's like, yo, I'm here with my boy. And then Cory there with him. And I see, like, their chemistry. And I'm like, yo, they cool as fuck. Like, making videos. And I'm like, let me check out Cory. Then I checked out Cory, and I was like, wait a minute, he got some bangers in here. Then I found out about Spooky Scary Sunday. Then I was like, wait a minute, this is some bangers in here too. Then I started watching like all his horror Let's Plays, and I was like, nah, I like totally got invested with the Cory shit. You said Retro Remember though. Remember what?
I'll be waiting on that upload. Oh, I'll see you in 9 months.
He told him. He told him. He told him. He let us know already, bro. It's almost 9 months. It's almost 9 months.
just in that year alone.
He was
so
not
what exactly
lying.
was the reason for all these abrupt hiatuses from YouTube? Now, while he
9
may
months.
have different reasons for each one, I think it's pretty safe to assume that creative burnout was a major factor in this. Now, usually when a YouTube channel starts growing rapidly, the next step for that YouTuber would be to hire an editor to handle all the video editing work that goes into a video so that the YouTuber would have more time for different things, like recording more content, or handling merch drops or sponsorships.
Yo, cause think about it, bro. If Cory had an editor, bro, all he would have to do is record himself playing, then just send it off to the editor and just rinse and repeat. I could wake up early one morning, play a game for like 2-3 hours, send all that shit to the editor, walk away, and then just enjoy the rest of my day and type. Like, come on, man. He probably can't find an editor that's to his liking. Nah, he just gotta look. I feel like Cory definitely just has to look. There's gonna be somebody there that's gonna make a video similar to his style.
All of the typical business that comes with running a YouTube channel. But CoryxKenshin was a rare exception to this because—
You said if Cory had an editor, I would feel slightly different unless he tells the editor to emulate his style. No, 100%. That's what he would most likely tell him. It would have to be in Cory's like humor style. Cause, yo, I'm not gonna lie, there's been many videos where like Cory would put like this funny edit in and I would just start laughing hella fucking hard.
Because even—
Bro, why the hell I just realized on my PS5? Hold on. I got 583 hours in Destiny 1, 1,476 hours in Apex. The fuck is wrong with me?
as his channel grew and the demand for more consistent, high-quality content increased, he never hired an editor. He always did everything himself, and his reasoning behind this decision, according to him, is because he prefers his own style of editing and actually enjoys doing it too, which is a completely fair reason as it gives him complete control of how his videos are gonna look. But the downside to this is that there is a lot of editing that goes into each of Cory's videos, which can be very time-consuming to do and stressful when taking into account the fact that he usually uploads daily when he's not on break. So he has to plan the video, spend hours recording it, then on top of all of that, spend some more hours editing, which to someone who isn't a content creator might not sound like much, but if you're a YouTuber, you know that shit is absolutely exhausting sometimes. Now, my personal opinion, if something is your job and it's how you make your money, then leaving for half a year just because you're a bit tired of the content grind doesn't really make too much sense. It would honestly be better if he either uploaded only a few times a week or just decided to hire a video editor at that point. Because imagine someone who worked a 9-to-5 job, if they just decided to leave for months on end and just came back to work one day like nothing was out of the ordinary. He would probably be fired right there on the spot. But
then that's the benefit of being a content creator. You don't have to deal with that. You work at your own time. But then what's scary as a content creator is that there are instances where if you stop uploading or stop streaming for a very long time, you will lose people who watch your shit. You will lose, I guess, fans or whatever. Because it's true. Because everybody's on the internet and they're always looking for the next thing. They're always looking for the next thing. It's just natural. So it's a part of life. But Cory, I feel like high-key is immune to this shit. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm part of the samurai. You see how crazy that is, bro? I'm talking like Cory in front of me right now. He is. But look at me. I'm part of the samurai. Whenever he says samurai stand up in one of his videos, guess what the fuck I do? I stand up.
But Cory knows he can get away with leaving YouTube because he knows his viewers will wait for his return and his viewership will stay the same, if not only increase. This is because CoryxKenshin is pretty much immune to becoming irrelevant, and this is for a few reasons. The first one being that he's already quite well known for taking breaks because he's been doing it for years at this point. His viewers will see that he hasn't uploaded in a while and just assume he's on break and will return just like he has every single time. These hiatuses have unintentionally built a cult-like fan base of people who are always left wanting more from him, and they never know when he's gonna come back either because he just doesn't update his fans when he's gone. It's actually a psychology trick from the 48 Laws of Power that rappers like
stand up and
Cardi
starts doing a helicopter.
The 48 Laws of Power. Unironically, chat, I think I'm reading that book. Unironically, I'm already not even reading. I'm listening to that book in Audible.
But if he did not return to his camp.
Yup. I was already listening to that shit on Audible, bro. I'm already trying to be on that shit.
To their advantage. The second reason is that his content has a huge replayability factor.
Yes. Chat, you don't know how many times I've replayed Cory playing Baldi's Basic, Cory playing Friday Night Funkin', Cory playing bro, it's like a handful of games that I swear to God I've replayed it like 1,000 times, bro. And I would still laugh to that shit like I'm watching it for the first time.
Videos that he uploaded years ago are still being discovered by people who have never watched him before. They start binging his content and they eventually subscribe, and then they wait until he posts a new video, which is actually how he was able to reach 10 million subscribers without posting a single video in that time period. The third reason is that he's honestly just too big to fail at this point. CoryxKenshin's fame has reached a point where he's become somewhat of a household name. I'm not joking, literally almost everyone in my high school knew who Cory was. So just imagine how popular he is for the younger generation and just how much of an impact he has on them. I mean, he just made a cameo in the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie, so there's definitely no question that he's at least pretty well known. And those are pretty much the reasons why he can't really fall off at this point. At the time of this recording, it's already been over half a year since he last uploaded, yet he could probably upload a video tomorrow and it would probably go on the trending page
100%. If he uploads some shit anytime now, that shit gonna be on the trending page
with millions of views. So it looks like CoryxKenshin will most likely come back to YouTube soon because he knows he has a very loyal fan base that will always wait for him no matter how long he's gone for. And he'll probably also take even more breaks after that if we're being completely honest here. But there's no doubt that when it comes to YouTube, CoryxKenshin is one of the most influential gaming creators out there. And when it's all said and done and he eventually leaves for good, he'll definitely be remembered for quite a long time.
Yo, I feel like if he leaves for good, I high-key feel like he won't even tell nobody, bro. I feel like he won't even tell anybody. He wouldn't. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'll probably be on some shit like that too, bro. I don't know why. Like, I don't like goodbyes. I don't like doing the, hey guys, welcome. Fucking weird-ass, cliche-ass video. 2017 is when I started streaming. I ain't doing all that fucking dumb shit. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all would just never see me again. Y'all just 1 second, I'm just like, tomorrow. Man, I remember a Dominican I used to watch 8 years ago. Where the fuck, where did he go, bro? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, like the wind. You said, I mean, that suck? It would. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't know. It's like a goodbye. I don't like doing goodbye. I'm a till next time type of person, if that makes any sense. Like, if I don't upload for a long ass time or I don't stream for a long time, I don't like it to be like, oh, I'm saying goodbye. It's more of like a till next time. Like, randomly, I'll just like reappear and I'll be like, yo, what up? But like the whole goodbye thing, I just can't.